Good afternoon and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay on today. I know that I am. I always express the importance of hitting the like button because the like button helps to keep the video on the algorithm. Make sure you all, because they're doing an investigation on what's going on with the channel, child. We know we have a lot of, sickies, but they're saying that one of the problems is out of all of the subscribers that I have, I got tied tongue on that. Subscribers, only about 1,500 of you all are um, have on all of your notifications. Now, um, they're saying that what's so weird is that there were way more numbers before. It's like someone is turning off the notifications. So just go back and turn your notifications on and hit all, okay, until we get to the bottom of what's going on, okay? But I wanted to do a breaking news, okay? Revolt confirms that Diddy has stepped down. I told y'all he was just a face. And where does that leave Young Miami? Now, I told you guys, like, I've been very, like, in just following this case, very fascinated with this because I've seen the rise of Diddy and all of the evilness, and I paid close attention through the years when the media would not allow anyone to touch him. Okay. Um, how people who Diddy ruined careers, who when they would try to talk in the main medias before social media was so big, like they would go missing. They wouldn't let people on to tell their stories. Folks talk about how they was having breakdowns, like just completely crazy. Right now, they took Ciroc. Okay, they took Sean John out of Macy's, and I said, now if it's yours, they can't take it, right? I said one of the only things that we knew that he had left was Revolt. And they were saying Diddy owns Revolt. And I said, well, we'll see if he owns Revolt or if he's just the face of Revolt TV, okay? And it looks like, just like I said, he's just the face of Revolt. They used him to usher in that most of these celebrities like Jay-Z and all of these people, like when they claim that they're buying basketball teams and things of that nature, they are not the owners. They pay them to use their faces to lure in the black people to spend their money, right? And that's the reason why I say when they give them the illusion of power, that's why I always say the illusion of power, why don't they use that power for what's right? But I've been told so many times that when they give them this illusion of power, they can't help black people, right? They have to usher in the energy that they want to use because people get rich off of taking advantage and destroying the black community, and we willingly help them do it, right? And so now he has stepped down from Revolt. Okay. Let's see if we can read what's going on here. Shout out to Cypress TV for sending me this. I appreciate that, Cypress. Y'all know I ain't, hey, somebody send me something. Put me up on something. Okay. Because he knows I've been following this story. I have to give him a shout out. God is too good for me to have a covenant spirit. I don't be scared about nothing. If I call their name out, they gonna get more recognition than me. Now God just takes me up even more. Okay. When I give somebody their props for doing something, okay. Um, it says Diddy is making um resume changes amid ongoing allegations of assault against him. On Tuesday, November 28, Revolt confirmed the hip hop mogul has stepped down as company chairman. In a statement shared on Instagram, Revolt explained why Diddy, birth name Sean Combs, decided to step away. Sean Combs has stepped down from his position as chairman of Revolt, while Mr. Combs has previously had no operational or day-to-day role in the business. Wow. This decision helps to ensure that Revolt remains steadfastly focused on our mission to create meaningful content for the culture and amplify the voices of all Black people throughout this county and diaspora. Okay. I hope I said that right. Okay. Now, we already knew that it was more than likely white faces behind that. So it looks good for it to look like and give Sean Combs this illusion of having power. Oh, look at P. Diddy. He owns Revolt. We're going to support, the black people are going to support Revolt. At least, regardless of what he do, we finally made it out. We got a black man on the Revolt. So if I go and do some of the evil stuff, and create the same type of energies that P. Diddy is creating, I can own Revolt too. That's what they want you to think. Okay. He never owned it, never had any decision making, I'm sure, as far as Carisha Please. He went to them and said, listen, the agenda that you all are trying to push for my community, because he a cuckabug head, she can help to push that agenda. And what she do, got on there talking about enjoying being pissed on, right? All on top of head and shit, forehead and all that. Okay. It says, our focus has always been one that reflects our commitment to the collective journey of revolt, one that is not driven by any individual, but by the shared efforts and value of our entire team on behalf of advancing, elevating our culture. And that continues. They talking about our culture, but I bet you ain't not now one of them black. Okay. It says Revolt statement made no mention of Diddy's recent media storms, which include coverage of at least 3 XEXUAL assaults, lawsuits against him. The first came about weeks before Thanksgiving from his former girlfriend, Bad Boy Records artist Cassie. Okay. It says, just so we're clear, a decision to settle a lawsuit, especially in 2023, is in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Okay. Mr. Combs' decision to settle the lawsuit does not in any way undermine his flat out denial. Okay. That's something that his lawyer said. I don't want to go through and read everything, but I told y'all they stripping him of everything. Okay. They're stripping him of everything. It says, however, this is something that's, however, a less than a week later, another woman filed a lawsuit making a similar assault like Cassie. George Dickerson Neal filed under New York's Adult Survivors Act before it expired. Oh, yes, indeed. Everybody trying to get out while they still can, because they don't want to play no part, have no parts in having to pay anything. But I told y'all. Now, what does this leave Young Miami? Okay. Because we know she has allowed herself to be used. And I'm sure she was already doing some demeaning stuff for herself. But she has completely blown up off of talking about he got rich, DICK, and she liked golden showers and all of this stuff that they used her celebrity as a vehicle to usher a lot of this stuff that they want to produce and put into push in the black community to young black girls because of the era of trafficking, right? That's what they want to do. Make it like it's okay. This is what everybody is doing, because I've been investigating this trafficking stuff for a long time now, many years, and they've tried to suppress a lot of these people who back in the early 80s this stuff was happening to, especially in Hollywood and stuff, and they talked about the atrocities and all of this sick, evil stuff that was being done to them. And so now a lot of these same people now are trying to use black celebrities, because you don't hear white celebrities talking about that, even if they do it, right? They don't usher that atmosphere into their community. But the black community, the community that has the most talent that everybody hijacks, it's okay for anybody to get rich off of the black community, but another black person. Okay. And that energy also is shared by other black people. Okay. But this is the energy that they usher into our community, and they use celebrities. They rise them up and use them as vehicles to usher that evil stuff into the community. But God is tired. He got to prove that he is God. And hey, everything is being revealed. You know, I was talking to my sister Demon the other day. She said, Tam, this is the season of revelation. I said, you're doggone right it is. Because God says, when I get them back, you're going to see me get them back. Okay. Do y'all think that God is going to allow with all of this evil that has been ushered up into the atmosphere? See, people, it's gotten so bad now that people have had to go back down on their knees and humble themselves and pray. And then God says, then will you hear from me and I will heal the land. Okay, turn from your evil ways. Folks are so scared now. It's so bad now. People dropping to their knees. Okay, even me, when I come in and I'm dirt tired and I roll in bed like I did last night, I was tired as hell. I said, oh no, even though I'm tired, I dropped back down on my knees and I looked to the hills, okay, and started going up into the atmosphere in my prayers, okay, because I'm out there in them streets, okay, just like I got to get out here now, okay. I have family members that's out there, and even people that are not related to me that are innocent, that's just out there trying to make a living. So there has to be some touching and agreeing, and I know it's going on. Because look at how some things are being revealed. Can't nobody ever tell me God ain't real. I don't care how people go down to the grave, how they go get that voodoo, how they think you gonna die. If I say you gonna die, it's they just made their own grave. You'll see them walking that grave side on them in less than 2 years, because that's what they put into the atmosphere when you coming up against somebody that's already covered in prayer, right? Diddy has ruined a lot of careers. See, what has to happen is, I think I explained this even as it relates to your God and hey, you know, people have this urgency. I know what I know. I don't even worry about that. I've been working downtown this week. Okay. So you know, it's an energy that I just, a heaviness I can't take on when people, you know, they're in a pissing contest. It's because it's gonna be what I say it's gonna be, because I know. Okay. So I don't even worry about that. Right? Because not only do I know what's going on, I serve a mighty good God who says that you have to reap what you sow. Right? So when I think I spoke about this as it relates to him, God will allow the enemy to think that they are winning, so they start to climb higher. And if you ain't got no faith, like a lot of these people claim they got, you'll have that sense of urgency. You'll let the devil plant seeds in your head that it ain't gonna be no justice. So God will keep letting them go higher, and the higher you go, the more people see you when you start climbing further to the top. But it's all an illusion, because you built that house on sand. You built it on sand. So anything built on sand does not have a solid foundation. When you think you're going to get to the top by crawling up the back of somebody else's shoulder and pushing them down, there ain't no solid foundation. So they build sand houses, and that sand house keeps getting taller and taller and taller. And it gives the illusion of, oh, that's a real big sand castle. It's so beautiful. It's so big. These mansions and stuff that they barely able to pay for. And so God said, okay, I'll let the devil think he's winning, because see, God has a plan. The higher you go, the more people see you. The more eyes are on you, more people are fascinated. Okay. All while the people that you've done wrong, their family's still praying. Okay. They ain't lost no faith. He said, all you need is the faith the size of a mustard seed. Okay. He says, when two or three come together and pray, I'll be in the midst. Okay. So then when they making people think, giving them this illusion that they won, ain't nothing gonna happen. God says, aha, everybody watching. Now I got him in a position to prove that I am the only true living God. He says, when I get them back, everybody gonna see me get them back. Now I got him in a position where everybody is looking to prove that I'm God. Now you're getting ready to see My word stands true. The seeds that you sow are the seeds that's going to grow. The seeds that have grown. And them saying the strong God, that strong wind come through, which is the wind of God, that earthquake that he sent that night. That was an indication of what was to come. The night they killed Dolph. And he starts to blow. And that sand castle falls because it was never built on a solid foundation. Because there's only one true living God. I don't care how much money these niggas give you the illusion or how many contacts they say they got. I already know what's going on. These fools going to jail. And look at how God is revealing Diddy. Compared to a lot of these folks, Diddy is a real national star. They locals. God is showing them, I'll get some of the gatekeepers, the ones at the top. I'm getting ready to close the gate. Okay? So I was wondering, I just spoke about this the other day. I said, now I wonder what's going to happen with Revolt. If it's his, they can't take it. But if it ain't, he going to step down. And it has come to pass today. Okay? Because God says, when I get them back, you're going to see me get them back. Now, I wonder what's going to happen with Young Miami. They used her to promote the getting a rich man and being his whore and doing all types of demeaning stuff. Young girls, because these men are perverts. Anytime you in your 50s or in your 40s and you messing around with teenagers and girls in their early 20s and stuff, you sick. First of all, their mind ain't that developed. I don't care how long they've been out in the streets. They still ain't mature yet. So you got a sickness. And a lot of these people have sicknesses and fetishes as it relates to young girls who ain't even finished developing yet. But God tired. And we seeing this stuff coming to pass. I feel sorry for a lot of these evil people that's doing anything for money. You know, when folks get to hollering about, because I'm getting ready to get out and make a bag right now. When they holler about money is the root of all evil, I said, no, don't you speak that into my life. Money ain't the root of all evil. The love and lust of money is the root of all evil, because the Bible says, and money shall answer. Okay, all things, right? If you use it right. But the love and lust of it is the root of all evil. Folks ain't got their minds right. And God bringing them back down to some size. If I was y'all, I wouldn't straddle the fence. I'd stand on the side of what's right, because these are crucial times. And there's some prayers going forward. And you get ready to see all these evil people come down. All right. I was on my way downtown again. Okay. For those who sit up talking, she don't know what she's talking about. I'm on my way downtown again in the midst of it all. Y'all wish y'all knew what I did know. But I understand that I serve a God. Even if I didn't know nothing, I serve a mighty good God, y'all. And I ain't talking about all of y'all. I'm just talking about those that are intimidated by me, that want to try to destroy my credibility. I ain't never even put their damn foot in Memphis. Okay? But anyways, you guys, I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe, because I got to get out of here. I gotta run. If I get home tonight, if I get home in time tonight, I'm going to do a live, okay? Because I am very interested in this. But I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe, okay? If you like to support the channel, you could definitely support the channel via Cash App. I'm running late. I got to go downtown and I got to run to Covington, okay? But I love you guys. I'll speak with you later.